The final blow has been dealt to what has been a disaster of the Manly Sea Eagles 2022 season, coming in as one of the premiership contenders. They started the season with an injury to Josh Schuster, then Tommy Turbo went down, Brad Parker did his ACL, Morgan Harper, he had a shocker against Talakai, and it just seemed that the side had never recovered. They never got their starting 17 on the park. They lost last year's Dalian medalist. They had that whole Pride jersey fiasco. They then got belted by one of their biggest rivals, which has all but ended their finals hopes. And now they have lost at one point one of the best young talents in the game. Manase Fainu has just been found guilty of that stab charge that he had in late 2019. We all know this young gun was one of the best, if not the best, young dummy half coming through before the Cheese, before Harry Grant. We all thought that Manase Fainu was going to be the next big thing after Cameron Smith's retirement. So much so that the Manly Sea Eagles ended up letting go of Api Koroisau, who we all know has turned things around and has been a big part of Penrith's success over the past 3 seasons, which just adds insult to injury. Fainu, I think a lot of us thought it was going to be similar to the DeBellin situation. Like, there's just that stigma about footy players in court, and I'm not going to dive too much into the stabbing and whatever, because obviously he's been found guilty now. He's got to go to jail. Alright, he cannot walk free. If he's been found guilty of stabbing a bloke, which he has been, then there's no chance. He was on a training trial at Manly. There's no chance of him re-signing at Manly now. It sucks that we'll never get to see this young gun live up to his potential, because he was linking up in that 2019 season beautifully with Tommy around the ruck. He was one of the best ruck manipulators in the game, so you could only imagine what he would have been like with the new 6 again rule. But I guess we will never know. Fainu has been found guilty. Manly can move on. Lachlan Croker seems to be the man moving forward. Who knows? Maybe Croker does become Manly's long-term dummy half, but this is a huge blow to them. Obviously, like I said, they let Appy go. They let Danny Levi go a few years back too, so who knows? Croker has actually been pretty good. He's finally starting to get used to that dummy half role after it took some time at the start of this season, especially. Both the seasons Lachlan Croker's played, he's started iffy but then come good towards the end. So let's see how Croker goes with another preseason under his belt. A huge blow to Manly, and it just tops off what has been a disaster of a 2022 season.